Halo, halo, dobry, dobry. Lecimy dalej z misjami pobocznymi. Mam poziom wbity. A my tu mamy kolejne boskie mity, ale je trzeba tak zaznaczać niestety. To jest co? Aha, to oznacza to gęś. Dobra, idziemy tam. Kurde, dosyć daleko tam, nie? A jest ten koń, dałem go. Tylko muszę zobaczyć, czy mi się podkręcenie włączyło. Włączyło. Od razu podkręciłem dzisiaj sobie kartę graficzną, zrobiłem underworting przy okazji i od razu lepiej działa, nie? Znaczy teraz nie gram na underwortingu, teraz gram tylko na podkręceniu, bo mam 3 tryby. Underworting na tych samych taktowaniach. A nie, był trochę underworting. 50 mV. To trochę daje.
You were always better with your fists than with your singing.
And you are as beautiful as you were in Kefalonia.
I was covered in mud half the time. Still am. Life of a farmer, I suppose.
I got your note. How did you know I was in Arcadia?
Everyone's hunting for the Mystios with the broken spear and pet eagle. So I started a little hunt of my own.
No matter where I used to hide on Kefalonia, you were the only one who could always find me.
That's because you were terrible at hiding.
Maybe you only found me because I wanted you to.
Listen, we both know I was the one who was best at hiding. I'll prove it. Stay here. Close your eyes, and at the count of 10, come and find me.
You're joking.
Come, it'll be like old times. And no using Icaros, that's cheating. Now, close your eyes.
Ένα, δύο, τρία, τέσσερα, πέντε, έξι, εφτά, οχτώ, εννέα, δέκα! Ready or not, here I come!
Niezły hide and seek. No gdzieś tu jest, tylko gdzie? Kurde, o, dobra, jakaś ona tu
Your
jest.
tracking skills have improved.
It Feels like forever since we've seen each other. I couldn't wait to find you.
When did you become so charming?
Since I got your note.
Oh, this is too much fun. I want to hear everything about your life, from the day I left until now.
And I want to hear about yours.
Oh, my story would put you to sleep. Come, let's go to the beach and talk like we used to in Sami.
Hop, hop! Let's go.
Jezu, jak ja daleko mam lecieć, ty. Jak tam u was niedzielka mija?
Your life sounds so exciting. But there's something very important I need to know. Can you still hold your breath?
My breath?
On Kefalonia, you could always swim farther and deeper than anyone else. You used to bring me the most beautiful treasures from the sea.
Don't move.
Co my tu mamy teraz zrobić? Iść popływać, ja? Okej. Polska musza. Okej. Aha, tu jest, dobra, zaznaczone. Włączać. Nieźle. Właśnie, muszę ten opis zmienić. Chwilę. Jak się zmienia to teraz? Manager transmisji. Dobra, tutaj też trzeba zmienić. I na YouTubie też zaraz. Inną grę. Dobra, jak się teraz to na kiku dodaje? Tego nie wiem jeszcze. Zaraz się dowiem. Dobra. Lecimy z tym misją.
You were underwater so long, I was getting worried.
I wasn't coming up for air until I found the perfect gift.
It's beautiful.
Ja to mi
You
jeszcze
warm
zdążyć
my
jedną
heart
rzecz.
like the sunrise.
I didn't know how much you meant to me until I watched you sail away.
We're here now, together. That's all that matters.
Was it that bad? Anais? What's wrong?
Seeing you playing and laughing like old times. There's something I haven't told you. I'm married.
I see.
I should have told you sooner. I'm sorry. Meet me back at the house. I'll explain everything.
Powróciłem. O, ta misja była szybko w miarę, okej. Te greckie mity niby. A nie, bo to jest już kolejna. Dobra, lecimy konikiem. No, szybciej, co jest to wolno? Przyspieszył. W końcu. O, dzik. Dzik jest zły. Sześćset metrów aż. Okej. Ciekawe, czy to będzie ta sama osoba teraz. No nie wiem, tak szczerze.
Oh, I'm glad you
Ja,
came.
to samo.
So you're married? Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Seeing you brought back so many fond memories. I wanted to live in them for as long as I could. Life's been hard since Dantos left.
Where did he go?
Once the war started, Spartans came for his sword. He was killed in battle, leaving me to run the farm and raise our son.
You have a son?
Arion. I'd love for you to meet him, but he's run off again.
Why aren't we looking for him?
He always goes to the same cave, where he trains to be a mighty warrior.
I don't think I've ever met a boy who didn't want to become the next Achilles.
Yes, of course. You've given me an idea. You could talk to him.
I could?
Gods know he doesn't listen to his boring mother. But you've seen death up close. You could convince him to stay away from fighting and help me here on the farm.
All right. I'll talk to your son.
Thank you.
Is there anything
nie
about
to
your son's
chciałem
father I
kliknąć.
should know to help me connect with him?
Dantos broke his finger working the fields. It healed crooked. When Arion asked about it, my husband said he was so strong as a baby. He grabbed it and snapped it like a twig. This is how we knew he was blessed by Heracles.
I'll find Arion.
My husband used to take him to the cave on hunts. They'd spend nights there. It's been taken over by wolves since then.
Wait. Did you say wolves?
Yes, worries me sick. He calls them his friends and, believe it or not,
Nawet mi się przemieniło sterowanie na przełączale, to jest chore w tej grze. No. Okej, to się tu uruchomiło. Tutaj.
they seem protective of the boy. Please don't harm them, Cassandra. Arion would be devastated.
Dobra. Gdzie jest to zadanko? Ładnie.
There he is.
Okej. Okej, tu się wchodzi. Tutaj pewnie gdzieś.
If they don't attack me,
Jest tu
I won't
wejście.
attack them.
Whoa! You look like a mighty warrior!
You must be Arion. I've come to bring you home.
Why should I trust you?
Your mother and I have known each other for a long time. She told me you like to come here to train, but she wants you to come home.
But I don't want to leave.
I know you come here to be close to your father.
You know nothing about my pater.
I know when you were a baby, you broke his finger with the strength of Heracles.
Pater's fingers were big and tough. That's why I trained. To make these hands strong like his.
I understand. But first we need to leave this cave. The wolves are getting hungry.
They never eat me. They're my friends.
Yes, your friends. Let's go anyway. Your mother misses you very much.
If I do, could you teach me to be a mighty warrior?
We'll see. Now come.
Teraz nie mogę się tepnąć. No, przynajmniej mnie nie atakują.
Pawszon!
Ty wejdziesz tu, czy nie? No płasz, chłopie. No z tobą nie tak. Co ja mam z nim iść? No dobra, pójdę z nim ten kilometr. Nie, on nie chce wejść. Dobra, ale mam go gdzieś. Idzie za mną, więc nie gorzej. Dobra, jeszcze no 600 metrów. Nie, że ta misja jest chora, nie? Przez tyle czasu muszę biec po prostu. Z jakimś bachorem. Kto to projektował? Dobrze było. Niby przyjaciele wilkie, a jednak mnie zaatakowały gdzieś. Dobra, kolejne drewno. Ile ja mam drewna w ogóle? Nie za mało na tym. No. Ja powiem wam, że po podkręceniu tej karty mam w tym momencie ile kratek? 70, 80 średnio. I to uwaga, w tym momencie mam na najwyższych ustawieniach, a wcześniej miałem na wysokich.
There you both are!
You didn't have to send
Więc
anyone after me,
pomogło,
Mother.
nie?
I can take care of myself.
I
Bardzo.
know you can, my love.
You told her about me, Mater. She knew things.
I did. She wanted to know all about you, so you weren't scared of going with her.
I wasn't scared. I was brave.
Thank you for bringing him home.
Kurde, trzecie mikrozadanie w tym jednym zadaniu.
I was just thinking
Ja idę
about
po
how
coś
I
do
could
picia.
possibly repay you for bringing Arion home to me.
Okej, jestem.
I'm sure I could think of a few things.
Name your price, Mistios.
All this time together, and you haven't shown me where you sleep.
I'll show you a better spot, but we won't be sleeping.
Your appetite is insatiable.
You've awakened a part of me I thought I'd lost. I know you've already done so much for me, but if there's just one more thing you could do.
I'm not sure I can stand up.
Arion wants to be a mighty warrior, but I can't lose any more of my family to war.
If Arion learns to fight, he can protect you and the farm.
I can't work this farm alone. He won't listen to me, but he looks up to you. I can see it in his eyes.
I'll talk to him. But I don't think he's as fond of me as you are.
You flatter yourself. Just show him how to plant seeds, burn some old grass, maybe slaughter a few chickens. It will seem more exciting coming from you.
Kolejne zadanko.
Hello, Arion.
Hello.
What's wrong?
I miss my pater.
Want to talk about it?
No.
Okay, you don't have to talk. But you can listen if you want.
I guess.
I lost my father when I was young. I ran far, far away. My only friend in the world was Icarus. One day, a bully threw a rock and nearly broke his wing.
What did you do?
I cut off his fingers. With this.
The spear of Leonidas? Can I hold it?
You can. But first, I need you to do me a favor. Your mother needs you.
You're going to train me to be a mighty warrior?
I will. I think you'd both benefit from having someone around here who can fight.
I'm going to be the fiercest warrior you've ever seen. I'll cut my enemies into pieces.
Stay close and pay attention. I won't have you injuring yourself. First, a warrior must be resolute in their decision to kill. When you're face to face with the enemy, you cannot hesitate. Hesitation hastens the grave. My mother taught me that.
How often should I train?
All day, every day. And when your hand starts to bleed, switch hands.
What weapon should I use?
For now, we're going to find you a wooden sword.
Mhm.
This should do. If you're going to learn to fight,
No, będzie
you
jakaś
need to
walka
use
w
all
końcu.
your
No.
senses to anticipate your
Ale
enemy's
muszę
every move.
How
zmienić
am I
ten
supposed to know that?
taką rzecz.
by taking in the enemy before you and trusting your instincts. Watch. I'm going to swing at you from the right side. I want you to defend yourself.
Okay, I'm
No,
ready.
pokaż tu.
Hey, no fair! You said you were going to punch right.
I also said you need to use all your senses. You heard me say right, but you should have seen me go left. Let's try again. And listen carefully. I'm going to attack you from the left.
Okay. You lied to me.
And you're not paying attention. Don't let what you hear distract you from what's actually happening right in front of you.
What happened to the bully whose fingers you cut off?
He went and got his brothers. They beat me pretty badly.
You didn't have any friends to protect you?
Not until one little girl stood between me and those boys, and with the rage of Ares, screamed at them to leave me alone.
Really? A girl? Who?
That little girl was me.
Whoa, Mater! Cassandra taught me to be a mighty warrior like you.
She did what?
I did what I thought was best.
Best for who? You?
Best for both of you. Anyone can learn to use a plow, but with the tools I gave him, he can
go to war and die like his father. Like my husband.
I know you've been through a lot, but you can't protect the boy by living in the past.
I thought bringing you here would help us have a better future. I thought if you showed an interest in the farm, he'd get excited and maybe give up on becoming a warrior. It was wrong of me to put that burden on your shoulders. I'm sorry. It's been nice having you around, Cassandra. But I feel bad.
Nie za te
And you spent most of your time with
postępowanie.
Arion. Let's get away from all this, just you and me. There is a market in the year. I haven't been to in ages. There's food and wine and music.
An evening alone sounds perfect. But what about Arion?
Don't worry about him. All you need to worry about is meeting me in the year.
I should find out what Anais likes before our evening together.
Kurde, mam nadzieję, że nie będę musiał wracać się, bo coś się okaże. Dobra. Dalekie te dystanse ostatnio są, które muszę przebywać w tej linii. Kolejny dzik mnie atakuje, nieźle. Jezu, jak tu dużo tych drzew przez to nie.
Let's find something to eat and drink, shall we? The merchants have the most delicious selections, and tonight, I'll leave the decision-making to you. Remember when
Fajny
we used to
taki.
steal food from the markets of Kefalonia?
We could steal from this one. For a
Targ nawet ładnie zrobiony. No.
Always the troublemaker.
Welcome, my friends. I have a wonderful selection of wines for you and the lovely lady. Only the finest grapes from the finest vineyards. Do you prefer your wines dry, sweet, or strong?
You've been all over the world. You must know all the best wines.
We'll have the sweet wine.
I like my wine strong, but this will do, I suppose.
Ποιος εμέ περιπέζει?
Everything smells so delicious. My mouth is watering.
No, na najwyższych ustawieniach ta gra wygląda lepiej. Nie?
Smell that? That's the tastiest food in all of the year. Tell me, what will it be? We have leg of lamb with rice and olives, roast chicken with fresh vegetables, and slow-cooked goat stew.
Oh, decisions.
The chicken with vegetables sounds nice.
This will be tasty, I'm sure. I only wish it came with olives.
Μην προκάλεσα τις...
Okej.
Oh, I can't tell you how much I needed this.
Aha, już wiem, tam w tym jej obozie mogłem zbadać to, co ona lubi po prostu. Już za późno.
Welcome! If you've got sweet teeth, then I've got sweet treats for those teeth. What will it be? Grape pudding with walnuts, fresh strawberries with cream, or baked pears with a honey glaze?
Yum! Choose wisely. I love sweets.
We'll have the strawberries.
Oh, this is fine, I suppose. Nothing's as sweet as honey, though.
Miód jest niedobry.
This was lovely. Tonight was almost perfect.
Almost?
There was just one thing missing.
Mater! You're not going to believe it!
What is it, Arion?
Bandits attacked the house, but I found one of Pater's old swords and did everything Cassandra taught me. And I scared them away because I'm a warrior like the mighty eagle bearer.
That's incredible, Arion. You...
I hate to say I told you so.
Don't lie to me. You love to say I told you so. You always did.
The boy defended what's his. You should be proud of him.
I am.
But...
Cassandra, there is something I need to tell you.
anything.
Having you here was the first time I felt joy since my husband died. I hoped you were still the same person I loved back on Kefalonia. And that if you felt the same, there'd be a place for you here.
Nice.
Please let me finish. The fact you taught Arion to fight, when I explicitly asked you not to, shows me you're not the partner I'm looking for.
But he fought off those bandits. He could have been injured or worse.
I understand. And it's okay. You felt you knew what was better for my son. And maybe you're right. But I'm looking for someone I can trust wholeheartedly.
I love you. I've always loved you.
I know. And I loved you too. But I think it would be best if Arion and I moved on with our lives. Stopped living in the past and started building our future.
Parting as friends, then?
Of course. We will always be friends.
Say goodbye to Arion for me.
I will, Eagle Bearer.
Ulepsza ten wrażenie. Strasznie mało tego drewna jest w tej grze. Nie ma. Jest jedna misja. Tutaj też. A najpierw zrobimy to tutaj. Te dwie. Kurde, aż 600 metrów. Dobrze. To nie będzie szybciej, zdecydowanie. Dobra, bez żadnych przeszkód udało się to trwać tutaj.
Mistios, may I trade your time for wealth? You look wiser than the average mercenary. Perhaps you're nearly as wise as Athena herself.
Wiser and stronger. You might watch your tongue, Auntie.
You might watch yourself, Cassandra.
You know me?
Don't pretend to be ignorant of your infamy, Cassandra the Eagle Bearer. I have a series of tasks I thought someone of your reputation could handle. But if you feel you're not up to it...
What kind of tasks?
To begin, I have a test of judgment. Which god is more dangerous, Poseidon or Apollo? The answer lies in a nearby tomb.
This is just a riddle.
Riddles are telling, and rewarding when I give them. Prove your worth to me by going to the graveyard near the sanctuary of Athena and solving it.
Fine.
Yes.
I'll figure out this riddle.
Dobra, mamy konikiem, tam będzie szybciej, dużo szybciej. Niezłe góry to są.
Protect us from teeth that tear and beasts that bite. Sounds like a child's prayer. A model ship as an offering to Poseidon. Clearly someone feared death in the sea. Here lies my brother, a brave man. He was chosen to confront the enemy threatening our village. But his ship sank, and sharks feasted on his flesh. What little parts were found, I sealed in this tomb. Sharks are under the command of Poseidon, as are all creatures of the sea. Is he the more dangerous god? Here lies my father, a simple farmer. A lion tore him to pieces as he brought in his grain. May the gods grant him peace. A golden plate marked with the sun. An offering dedicated to Apollo and his youthful strength. Lions are a golden beast with manes like the sun. Surely they are the favorite of Apollo. Does that make him the more dangerous god?
You! I know who you are. Athena sent you to kill me.
Why would you think that?
I was to be tried for murder. But a great fire burned up the courts and all the records. I walked free. But lately I've heard Athena in my dreams saying I would meet justice. And here you are.
An old woman hired me to come here. You weren't part of that contract. But lose your temper and I might change my mind.
I know what Athena told me. I'll face my death blade first. What?
Serio?
I've seen all
To
there is
coś
to
to
see
było.
here. Now to answer that woman's riddle.
No co jest? Ciekawe, czy będzie jeszcze kolejne zadanie od nich. Pewnie ją.
You spent enough time in the graveyard. What did you find?
How did you know I actually went?
I have my ways.
Is there dirt on my sandals? A look in my eye? It seems to me you're good at figuring people out.
Perhaps. But I want to know which god you think is more dangerous. Poseidon or Apollo?
Why are you so interested in knowing?
Because I have two tasks that require the attention of Amistios. But I can trust the easier task to nearly anybody. I'm going to assign the more dangerous one to you, naturally.
Both of those gods may be dangerous. But I met a man who claimed Athena sent me to kill him.
How strange. If she could hear your words, I'm sure the goddess of justice would be amused.
There was a farmer attacked by a lion while he harvested his crops. An attack by a golden beast under the shining sun. Surely that is the work of Apollo, making him the more dangerous god.
Gold is a seductive danger in many ways. Yes, Apollo is a sensible choice.
I'm glad you agree.
You've wisely considered the subject. I approve. Take this. It's for your judgment.
You ask for my judgment, but you seem to be judging me.
Am I? Consider this. Lions don't usually eat farmers unprovoked.
So you think something is pushing the lions to behave strangely?
I'm sure you could find out what that is and help the locals with their lion problem. You'll find them in Argolis, east of the Hypermnestra camp.
I'll see what I can do.
Kolejne zadanko. O, aż 1000 metrów zaś. Pięćset metrów jeszcze. Mnie atakują, mnie ja się kręcę.
Get many Mistios around here. What's your business with us?
I'm here to take care of your lion problem.
How do you know about the curse of beasts?
I visited the tomb of a farmer who fell victim to the curse of beasts. You have my sympathies.
Thank you. It's comforting to know that strangers from afar will show us kindness.
Tell me more about this curse.
It's horrible. Lions have been attacking our village, slaughtering livestock and ruining food stores. And then, one of them killed my nephew. The lion ran away, a leg hanging from his jaw. It's nearly indescribable.
Strange that it didn't eat the man whole right there.
You have the cold reason of Athena to notice that. The lions are swimming all the way from Aegina Island to attack us. No one dares set out fishing nets anymore.
I'll track down these beasts for you.
Thank you.
May the gods let you remove the curse on us.
Okej. To pan stateczny podpowiedź. Kurde, pół morza trzeba przepłynąć do tego zadania. Mi się statek zaraz rozwali. Ta łódka w zasadzie. Nie dopłynął. Dopłynął tam ręcznie. Kurde, kto to widział, żeby tyle musisz płynąć? Tragedia. Nieźle. To jest ta wyspa, czy następna? Nie wiem, ta, dobra, dobra. Jest git.
Bloodstains from a recent kill. A recent fire? But who was here to make this?
Dobra, czy jest trzeci trop tutaj? Git.
Footprints. Someone else is alive on this god-forsaken island. Someone's living here. I should speak with them.
No jak to możliwe? Nie no, to jest dramat społeczny jakiś. Pięknie udało się.
What are you doing here? This island is dangerous.
Dangerous for you, maybe. My brothers will take care of me.
Your brothers? You mean the lions?
Yes.
Once we hunted together. Now that I'm sick, they hunt and bring me meat. When my strength returns, I will rejoin them. I'm nearly well enough now.
The lions are attacking the villagers across the water. Their leader sent me here. Do you understand what those beasts are doing?
Lions do what they must. Though I suppose if I was better, they wouldn't need to hunt for me. Some olive tree bark should make a good medicine.
These lions aren't the monsters. It's you. And since those villagers can't wait for the gods to punish you, I will do so in their place.
Go!
Dobra, nie ma go już. Idziemy tam.
Ανυπόφορον εστίν οράν.
To już z tą starszą z wioski, dobra, pamiętam.
Your curse is over. Those lions were killing to feed the human master. With him gone, they should return to normal and leave you alone.
A human master? I never would have thought. You've done us a great service. Here, take this.
Thank you. Time to return to that strange woman and tell her what...
Czy będzie trzecie zadanie? No to jest pytanie. Pewnie tak.
Lions won't trouble that village anymore.
I had nearly no doubt you could do that. My question is, how did you judge best to solve their problem?
I killed the man the lions were hunting for. Now that he's gone, they should go back to their lives as beasts and leave the people alone.
A bloodthirsty response worthy of one who wants to be the head of their own pride. Why do you believe that would help the villagers?
I do what anyone can do. I consider the situation and make what I believe is the best decision at the time. If I'm right or wrong, only time will tell.
Ah, yes. I believe I understand you better.
What's to understand?
Everything in this world is worth understanding. A reward for demonstrating your wisdom.
Thank you. Is that all you want?
Not if you wish to enrich yourself further. You have already faced an island full of lions. Would you discover the secrets of an island wreathed in fire and smoke?
I'll see the truth of this island.
Good. You're very nearly impressing me.
Oh, really? I should be impressed.
I would like to send you to an island of smoke and flame, but an associate of mine still has my key to the vault within. Without it, your trip would be in vain.
Are they as strange as you?
That's nearly amusing. My associate lives in the graveyard you visited for me earlier. He lives as a hermit. He'll have time to talk, even to you.
I'll go reclaim your key.
Okej, teraz mam iść. 600 metrów tam. Zdobyć klucz teraz.
I knew you'd be back. The owl knows. She's Athena's favorite bird, you know.
I'm here for the key to the vault.
Now, what are you doing here? That's nearly ridiculous.
So, you're telling me it's not here?
I hid it somewhere safe. It's underwater in the Ariavigny shipwreck.
That doesn't sound very safe.
How could it not be safe, surrounded by so many defenders?
Why do I never get the easy jobs?
Who knows?
Yes. Ale tu chyba są 3 misje po prostu na jakby jedną tą dużą misję, więc to powinien być ostatnie teoretycznie. Jezu, nie, dobra. Dobra, trzeba okraść tą łódkę szybko, pływamy stąd. Chwilę mnie, kurde. Okej. Go kurde trafię, ale... Po pokonaniu już nam nie będą zagrażać. Dobra.
We've got no use for you here. Get moving!
I found your key. Your associate certainly kept it well protected.
He ought to have. I paid him well enough to do so.
Where exactly are you getting your drachmi from?
I have very few needs and spend only on what I find important. I'm very nearly thrifty.
Now that I have the key, is there anything else I need to prepare to visit the Island of Fire?
You tell me, Mistios. Do you feel prepared to explore the foundry of Hephaestus?
Wait, you're not going to ask me a strange question first?
Perhaps I'll think of one later.
I'm ready to explore that island.
Very good. You are proving your worth.
Am I now? I'm impressed.
There is an island swathed with clouds of smoke, where the earth blazes with fire. It's called the Foundry of Hephaestus. A legendary helmet is kept there. Bring it here so I might study it.
Seems like a dangerous journey for just a helmet.
It's not nearly the only treasure there. You can keep anything else you find.
All right. I'll go to the island and find the helmet.
Jaka teraz będzie próba? Męstwa. No, wulkan mamy zbadać, no okej. Pięknie. Nie wiem czego dokładnie szukać, nie? Ale lepsze buty dostałem, niesamowite. Pięknie. A ja tu mam... Nie, to już będzie właśnie za terenem. O, okej, tu mam iść. O, tutaj jest, dobra. Będzie teraz, nie tu. Tutaj. Nie będzie w najniższej komnacie. Jeszcze bardziej przesunąć sposób. Może to jest, znowu mnie atakują. O ty. Aha. No nieźle, że zrobił. Nieźle. Gadaj, że od początku samego. Nie, dobra. Jakoś tak.
But Gorgophone had a second husband, King Ivalus of Sparta, who would bring her even greater children and grandchildren. Helen of Troy, Castor and Polydeukes,
Tam jest, kazał się
and
dostać.
many more were her descendants.
To jest tędy. Gdzieś.
His helmet seems
Mamy to.
chrome, but it's been kept.
Mam nadzieję, że też będzie ostatnia misja, bo ile to można robić. Pięknie. Jezu, kolejny przyszedł. Ja chciałem tylko zadanie zrobić. Nie chcę myśleć. Kurde, jeszcze drugi tu nareci. Jeszcze ten szybki, kurde, niestety. Teraz go zaatakuje tym heavy atakiem z tej broni. No to nie był on, okej. No ty. Dobra, teraz go tym zaatakuję. Co to są takie gąbki na pociski? Dobra, jest. Dobra, mam lepsze wyposażenie z tego co pamiętam. Tutaj było chyba, nie? No nie do końca. To jest lepsze, okej.
That burning island and trapped tomb? You could say they were nearly a challenge.
Even for you. You exaggerate, Eagle Bearer. But did you find the helmet?
Of course I did. But how could you have known about such a terrible place? And who are you to send me there?
Who do you think I am, Cassandra? Some say I show great wisdom. Others say I am wisdom herself. Tell me, who do you think I am?
You sent me to a graveyard where I met a desperate man who said Athena herself had sent me to kill him. But I suppose that could mean he only thought you were Athena.
It's unwise to give too much credit to the rantings of a madman.
Then you sent me to a village threatened by lions with a strange wild man at the center of it all. Was that a divine test of wisdom, or just a coincidence?
You sent yourself to the village. I only provided the opportunity.
Finally, that strange hermit with the key. He was even under a statue of Athena's icon, the owl. Did you set that all up as a joke, or is there truth in his beliefs?
So many thoughts in that head of yours. It's nearly too much to contemplate. Make your decision, Cassandra.
It seems you want me to believe you're Athena. Mysterious riddles, a helmet, of all things to find. It's clever, but obvious.
If this is the case, it is I who should congratulate you on your cleverness. Here, show me the helmet.
I hope this was worth it.
You have great faith in humanity. I hope you see it for both its potential and its failings. I'll make an adjustment and... Yes, I think this will be best suited for you.
Thank you.
I hope you've gained some wisdom from this journey.
Yes, I've learned that profit can come from the strangest sources.
To był koniec. Git. Raz, dwa, trzy, cztery, pięć, sześć, razy 3, czy tam razy 4. 18, może z 18 takich misji, kurde, to trochę potrwa jeszcze. No, chyba robię tą misję i na dzisiaj kończę. Tą, na którą tyle idę.
Anyone taking that bounty on you yet?
Best stay out of sight.
No atakuj go. Ale poleciał. Że on to jeszcze przeżył taki atak, nie? To jest chore. No i... Pięknie.
Please, stranger. I don't think I can walk. Just take me to my father's house. It's in the port of Gehries.
Jedziemy do portu.
This would be faster on horseback. What did those bandits want with you?
They said something about getting what they were owed, but I have no idea what they meant.
You've never seen them before?
Come to think of it, they did look familiar. A group of bandits has been harassing the port I grew up in for as long as I can remember.
No chodź tu, ty, nie uciekaj przede mną, bo cię zwolnię. Płaca tych najemników, bo one będą drażnić. Nie wiem, czy to jest tu w środku, czy nie. Chyba nie.
Here we are, Father's house. So, does my enchanting rescuer have a name?
Cassandra.
Well met. I'm Lykinos, famed poet of Athens. I have come to visit my dear pater and brother. Speaking of which, Timotheos, I'm home. This is the lovely Cassandra. She rescued me on my way here. Where's...
Father's dead.
What?
He was killed a few days ago by local bandits.
And this is how you tell me?
I need to prepare for the burial. I suggest you do the same. For saving my brother. If you're as tough as you look, I could use your help with something else before you go.
Can you believe him?
We all grieve differently. Your brother just lost his father too.
Ever since Timotheos returned from the war, he's been different.
He fought for Athens?
For a little while. So did my pater. Now they're both fishermen. Or my pater was, I guess.
Give him time.
I'll leave the brooding to Timotheos. You're a mercenary, right? I want vengeance on my pater's killers.
Haven't you had enough bloodshed for one day?
That's why I'm hiring a Mistios to do the fighting for me. And my brother said he could use your help too.
All right.
Okay,
How should I track down the bandits Timotheos mentioned?
Their hideout is rumored to be just west of here, in the ruined temple of Zeus.
I'll make sure the bandits pay for what they did. Timotheos, you said you could use my help.
My father served in the Athenian military. He deserves a proper military burial in his Athenian armor. But that armor was stolen from our home not that long ago.
You want me to get it back?
No. My father said he saw the thief running out of town after he stole it. But the merchant should have some Athenian armor. Tell him it's for Diocles' burial. They were friends.
I'll get the armor for your father's burial.
I dwie misje naraz, tak? Praktycznie. Dobra, wiecie, ja chyba będę kończył, bo mi coś oczy bolą. Więc na dzisiaj będę kończył. Dzięki, że byliście i do następnego. Cześć.